Okay, so I've decided that I am going to bite the bullet and go fully into AI/ML, specifically machine learning, specifically reinforcement learning. And for that, this is my um, machine as it was. Now, this used to run two 3090 cards in it, but I sold the two 3090 cards because I'm going to upgrade this. And once that's just a 5080 card in there. Sorry, 3080 card. But once upgraded, it's going to be close to one of the fastest you can have for this purpose as a machine. So the CPU is a Threadripper 3970X. Technically speaking, it is theoretically possible to build a machine that's slightly faster, which is going to be using the 7 series Pro, Threadripper Pro, which allows you to put 7 video cards. 7 or 6, I forgot. But I'm going to go with this one, and it's going to give me probably the second fastest, which is going to be 4 5090 cards and the Threadripper 3070X. I could upgrade the CPU to a even in the 3 series, the 3990X, but yeah, sure, I would get double the cores, but at a slower clock speed. And I think for what I need, this guy will easily, even with the Kraken AIO cooler, it gets to 3.9 gigahertz. I can easily push this to 4 gigahertz or 4.1 with custom water cooling. But let's see the rest of it. Now, this is what it is when I'm starting off this machine here. And let's see the rest of the components. But now, this is not a polished video of any kind. This is just me building it. And let's see the rest of the components. Yes, it's my house. And oh, by the way, that is the view. Of course. Sidetrack. Now let's see the rest of the components. That's gonna be the case. It's an N2 Pro. I wanted the tempered glass version, but I couldn't get it, so I went the silver edition. There's the 4 5090 cards, and these are the water blocks. Yes, I had to buy these in California, and well, apart from the video cards, everything else I bought in California and just packed it into suitcases and brought it with me. Let's see, what do we have? We've got the 5090 cards, of course. That's a Superflower 2800 watt. There's already a EVGA 1600 watt in the machine. That's Aquabus cables, Coolant's quick disconnect, and we have a whole bunch of quick disconnects in here. I'm not gonna open the box, or am I gonna open the box? Yep, I am gonna open the box. It's a ton of Coolant's quick disconnects. These are just Coolant's fittings, 50 of them. This is 17, male, female, I'm not sure, can't remember. Another 11, and that's 4. So I've got 15 of one type and 17 of the other type. Essentially, each video card is going to have, and the GPU block is going to have quick disconnect on it. Those are QD3s. Then I have the EK cryofuel. Now, it's pretty much, the reason I had to go to California to buy all this is because it's literally impossible to buy most of these things in New Zealand. Now, this is EK cryofuel, the concentrate. I've got a bunch of super flush and loop cleaner. That's a loop cleaner. Mounting brackets. These are dual PSU joiners. I wasn't sure which one is best, so I got a couple of each. This is extra silicone for the GPU blocks, which are actually sitting in here. These GPU blocks, I haven't opened them, but well, I packed them, but it's basically Bi-Ski. Let's actually unpack one of these if I can. did pack these very carefully. That's one. Maybe it'll slide out. Come on. Nope. Might be able to slide it out. Let's see. Clearly I packed this nicely. And yeah, there we go. Almost done. As you can tell, this is not a professionally done video, but that's not the point. I'm just trying to document what I'm doing here. There we go. That's one. So we've got 4 GPU blocks to match the 4 5090 cards. Cards, by the way, this is the MSI Gaming Trio OC. I wanted the Supreme, but no stock. Too hard to find. We have here a bunch of thermal paste. Also, I've got the graphite for the CPU block. I'm going to use graphite instead of thermal paste because it just lasts forever. And I mean, you lose a couple of degrees, but whatever. This is a whole bunch of EK fittings. A ton of them, basically, including rotary and so forth. That is an iPad case. That doesn't belong there. Then we've got, this is the pass-through for the water cooling. I mean, basically, what I'm going to be doing is, these are Alpha Cool Supernova external radiators, 2 of them. And the water loop is going to pass through one of the PCI slots to the external radiators. Then ignore the iPad Pro because that's the only thing that doesn't belong here in this pile. But we have got, move the iPad Pro to the side. Okay, that's the Aquero from Aqua Computer for the main controller. We have got the one of these is a flow monitor. I believe that's this. Yeah, this is the flow monitor. Three D5 pumps, splitters, Splitty 9. There's a internal USB hub in here. There is a Quadro. There is, no, that's the flow monitor, which means this must be the what's it called again? The leak shield. And on top of that, we have a bunch more cables, whatever else. The leak shield will be connected to this. Again, sitting outside allows me to fill the loop. Here we've got the manifold. Manifold is a EK. I decided to go with a manifold instead of a distro because distro is too complicated. But that's the EK manifold. It's got it's a 10 port, so that should be more than enough for what I'm doing. And yeah, that's basically it. Quad 50. Once I'm done with this, it's gonna be Quad 5090 Threadripper 3070X. So yeah. Oh, by the way, this is tubing, 30 meters of it. I actually ended up buying Brewers tube. I think it's called Brewers tube, but anyway, it's exactly the same thing. But this tube has a much higher. It's rated for much higher. Well, if you convert 23 megapascals into bar, it's quite high. One of the reasons is because, first of all, I want to run the external radiators and I want to have a long loop so I can run them far away from the computer. Like in the summer, I don't want to sit next to a 2800 watt heater. So buying EK tubing that's 10 meters long, A, costs a fortune, and it doesn't exist. The longest you can buy is like 3 meters, which means you join, it's too painful. Apart from that, we've got 20 liters of deionized water, and I think that's about it. Overall, this is about $14,000 worth of cooling. And the video cards themselves, well, that's another story in itself, how much that costs. But yeah, I haven't started. I'm about to start. Once I'm done, then I'll record the end result.